Well, Truth and Soul, you know, there's a lot of it. You know, I mean, it started with sweaters, but now I make hats.
I know you have your own cap company, yeah.
And I make guitar straps. So, Truth and Soul was like, it was really started with me and Billy Murcia.
Yeah.
You know, back in the late '60s, actually, and I found one about maybe 10 years ago in a thrift shop, but it was with one of the girl designers that I had introduced to Truth and Soul, and then I had left. So it was one of hers.
Okay.
You know, but it was, I bought it just to have that Truth and Soul, you know, little logo and everything, you know. Because Truth and Soul really was like, you know, signing to a record company, you know, because once we had the shop and everything, and we got it popular, a manufacturer came up to us and you know, started making our goods and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like almost like making a record, you know,
Yeah.
making a deal and stuff. You know?
It was because you are from a family with that tradition?
Oh yeah, I'm basically, my last name is, my real last name is Mizrahi, and you know, I think, you know, when I was like 6 years old, my father taught me how to cut shirts.
Yeah.
That was the first thing, you know, how to measure and stuff. We're all, you know, big family of all making clothes, scooters, and, you know, my uncle is still very involved in New York. He has his own tailor shop and stuff, and
But do you like it? I mean,
I love it. I have to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't do it for the money, obviously. And
but this hat is also yours.
This is mine, yes.
Your design.
Yes. Well, this hat actually came from a few. It was a girl's rain jacket, okay. And I cut them up, you know, and I make things out of them, you know. And so I made a hat. You know, I made a jacket out of it, you know, and the rest of it, I made the hat.
Okay.
I had one of this before, and somebody stole it from me, so I said, I have to make another one.
Yeah. So you still do it, and you've done it all these years? I mean,
yes. I mean, I have, in my home in Georgia, I have in the basement, one half of it is all music, and the other half is all clothes. You know, sewing machines and everything that I need to cut clothes. And for a while there, in the 90s, I brought back me and my girl, Wanda O'Kelly, my Georgia Peach. Yeah. We started. She was doing the painting. We went into like leather goods. I started making motorcycle jackets, and that's when I started with those guitar straps and things like that. And we were living out in California, and she would do all the painting. We would do like sort of like a tattoo art on leather. And we make motorcycle belts, like big kidney belts, you know, what they called, with the side pockets, very American, but still motorcycle-ish, you know. Yeah. And it was really popular in California and on Melrose and all that. All the big actors were buying old jackets and stuff for like, you know, $20,000, you know.
And what was the name of it?
I still call it Truth and Soul.
Still
I still call it Truth and Soul. You know, and kept it going. Now, I've
do you know why or when you came up with the name then?
Yes, I do. Yes, I went to see a Putney Swope movie, and it was called the Truth and Soul movie. And Putney Swope was like a black film, sort of, like of the 60s, late 60s. And it was called the Truth and Soul movie, and I love that name. And, you know, of course, that's part of my beliefs is to always live truth and always have soul, you know.